Hi, my name is LINA TIAN, and today I'm going to talk about the San Francisco Airport Development Plan based on JUMP. And I put our teammates' pictures on the first page because we want you to remember our faces and don't forget us. So at first, I want to talk about the general situation of the San Francisco airport and also put forward some frame question for improving the service in the airport and get more traffic to the airport. And we also provide some recommendations for the problems. At first, for the background of the San Francisco airport, it is an international airport which is in the transportation industry and public service. And who we are working for, we are a consultant company. So the people who are the CMO of the San Francisco are the key members of this project, and they will be interested in the result of the project. And for need, this part is including the objectives and the process of how we're gonna achieve the objectives. So it is that the lead executive needs to find out what's keeping them from reaching their number one objectives. He wants a recommendation of what can be done to improve the performance. By this moment, the people in the organization have already collected a lot of data from the customer survey, but they need to find out a methodical way to sort out the key elements which impact the output performance based on customers' feedback and change those data into effective information. And for the vision, we actually use some specific software like Jump, SAS, and Excel based on our customer service to help us understand our target and our current customers and to model the possible income. So, why did we put forward these frame questions? Because we want to know which areas have bad ratings than other areas, like the bad performance in the services. And we also want to know why these areas have bad ratings and who are giving these bad ratings to these areas, and also the information about the passengers who are giving bad ratings. So for the first one is we want to know which areas have lower ratings than other areas through the passengers in San Francisco in 2015. So we'll mainly talk about one or two worst areas. The second question is that what areas ratings are going down through these 2 years. The third question is why these one or two areas have bad ratings in 2015. The first one is who are giving these areas bad ratings in 2015. Are the bad ratings related to their salary or gender or some other demographic factors? At last, we want to provide some recommendation for improving the service in the airport. Actually, based on our analysis of this data, so we got some solutions for solving the problem. The first one is we knew that restaurants and shops have lower ratings than other areas through the passengers in San Francisco airport in 2015. And we also know the ratings of these areas, which includes restaurants, retail shops, and the concessions, signs, and directions include San Francisco airport information on screen monitors, information booth, and the Wi-Fi at San Francisco signs and directions on San Francisco airport roadways are going down from 2015 to 2016. And the third result is that passengers think that San Francisco airport should provide cheaper food options and lower the price of existing food options for the restaurants. In addition, San Francisco Airport also need to provide more fast food chains for shops. San Francisco Airport should lower the price of the products in the shops and open more shops. So the last one is information about the passengers who are giving bad ratings. They are mainly female and their age mostly from 35 to 44 years old. Their household income are mostly over $150,000. Most people fly over 100,000 miles per year. They mainly come from all other California and the western US, and the majority of them are living in the San Francisco. So actually, we chose three frame questions to answer. and we also provide more questions answers in the report. So for the first one, we want to answer question for the first one is which areas have lower ratings than other areas. Actually, we used the data in the 2015, and we also chose the part of question 7 because this part is about the ratings of each areas from the passengers. So we use the function of tabulate, we put data into the tabulate, and we also put the mean inside of this chart to get a result is that the average ratings of each areas in the airport. After we comparing them, we knew that the food and store have lower ratings than the areas through the passengers in San Francisco airport in 2015. And for the argument 2 is that we want to know which areas ratings are going down through these 2 years. So we use the same technology and also the same information from the 2015 and 2016 to build this chart. We use the tabulate to get a result of the average ratings of these areas through these years. And after that, we put this information into the chart. We use the graph builder to make this histogram. And based on this chart, we can directly know that the ratings of these areas, which includes restaurants, retail shops, and non-concessions, signs and directions inside of San Francisco airport, information on screens or monitors, information booths, accessing and using free Wi-Fi at San Francisco airport, and signs and directions on San Francisco airport railways are going down from 2015 to 2016. So for last part is argument 3, is that we want to know that why are people giving these bad ratings for these 2 areas. Actually, we chose the data from the 2015 and 2016. We chose the part of question 8 because this part is about suggestion from the passengers. So we used the function of distribution analysis, and we put the questions 8 data instead of this part, and we knew that the suggestions 202 and 204 are the suggestions which passengers mentioned most. So based on information, we knew that the passenger thinks that they need more places to eat, to drink, and they need more variety in types of restaurants. And they also need more fast food chains like McDonald's, Burger King, etc. And for the store, we also use the same information from the question 8 in this 2 year, in the 2015, and we use the function distribution analyze. And after that, we knew that 701 and 704 are the suggestions which passengers mention most. So after that, we knew the passengers' mind. They think that everything is too expensive and in the airport, and they need more shops. So this is our 3 arguments. After that, we can have some conclusions. For the food part, the passengers need more cheaper food options, and they need more fast food chains. And for shops, they need more massage brands and more brands and shops. And based on the information of the customers who are giving bad ratings, we knew that they are aged from 35 to 44, and their income over $150,000. And finally, we want to provide some recommendation for the San Francisco airport. The first one is we recommend that the airport should create new food court and new food options. For example, to add more world famous chain restaurants like McDonald's and Burger King. After that, we recommend the airport to increase the diversity of the stores. It's like provide new shopping experience for the customers. Finally, we recommend the airport to mainly focus on customer privacy, comfort, and safety, and make the consumers be loyal to our airport. And so we made these recommendations to improve our to improve San Francisco airport's experience and services. And also, we want to hope that San Francisco airport could be #1 in the future. Thank you.